Hello students, welcome to Standard 7. Let's start our study with grammar. Our topic is phrases and clauses. Students, you have basic knowledge about sentences. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words which has its own subject, verb, object, etc., which is complete in its meaning. Here we are going to study about phrases and clauses. These both are the parts of sentence. So let's start with first phrase. What is phrase? See, the definition is given over here. What is phrase? A group of words that make sense but not complete sense is a phrase. So, a phrase is a group of words which has some meaning but which has not complete meaning. It is called a phrase. Some examples are given here. The first example is at night. Here, at night means Ratrina Samaye. But what at night? We don't know. It is it has some meaning but it has not complete in its meaning. At night these two words needed some more words to complete meaning. So here these two words at night, it is a group of word and it became a phrase because it is not complete in its meaning. Now let's see the second example. What is the second example? On the shelf. On the shelf. But we don't know what is on the shelf. There is some meaning of on the shelf. Shelf na upar. It has some meaning, but it has not complete meaning. We don't know what is there on the shelf. So it is also became a phrase. Now see the third one. With her father. With her father. પપ્પાના સાથે. But who is with her father? We don't know. Here some more words are needed. With her father has some meaning. પપ્પાના સાથે. But what and who is with her father? We don't know. Here some words are needed to complete its meaning. These words are not complete in their meaning, so they are also phrase. Okay, now let's see the fourth example. After 2 days. After 2 days. બે દિવસ પછી. But what after 2 days? We don't know. After 2 days has some meaning but not complete meaning. It has not complete meaning. We feel that there has to some words to complete its meaning. So it is a phrase. After 2 days, it is a phrase because it is not complete in its meaning. Now see the fifth one. Some boys in the class. Some boys in the class. કેટલાક boys ક્લાસમાં છે. કેટલાક boys ક્લાસમાં. So some boys in the class have some meaning but not complete in their sense or meaning. It needed some more words to complete it. So it is also phrase. Now see the sixth one. The stars twinkling in the sky. The stars twinkling in the sky. આકાશમાં ચમકતા તારા. આકાશમાં ચમકતા તારા. But we feel it also needed some more words to complete this sentence. Here some words are lacked. It is not complete sentence. It has not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. It has some meaning, but it is not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Each of the above groups of words make some meaning or make some sense, but not complete sense. In order to express complete meaning, some more words are required in all above six phrases. So let's see the use them in sentence. Okay. See the first one. Use the above phrases into a sentences and make them a complete meaning, complete sentence. See the first one. At night. Okay, now some more word added in the phrase. Then the moon shines at night. The moon shines at night. It is a complete meaning. So it became a sentence, and at night it is a part of sentence, but alone it has no complete meaning. So it is a phrase, and the moon shines at night, it is a complete sentence. At night it is a part of sentence and it has alone not complete meaning, so it is a phrase. Now see the second sentence. Keep these utensils on the shelf. Keep these utensils on the shelf. See here it is a complete sentence, and on this shelf it is a part of sentence, but alone it has not complete meaning. On the shelf alone it has not complete meaning. So on the shelf is a phrase. Yes, very good. Now let's see the third sentence. She is living with her father. She is living with her father. It is a complete sentence. And with her father is a part of sentence. It has some meaning, but it is not complete in its meaning. So it is a phrase. With her father, it is a phrase because alone it has not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Now see the fourth sentence. She phoned me after 2 days. She phoned me after 2 days. This is a complete sentence. And after 2 days, this is this group of words are the parts of sentences. It has some meaning, but it is not complete meaning. Alone, it is not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Now see the fifth example. Some boys in the class were making noise. Now it became a sentence. Now it became a complete meaning and it is a sentence. But some boys in the class alone, these words have no complete meaning. Alone, these words, some boys in the class, it has not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. See the sixth one. The stars twinkling in the sky look very beautiful. આકાશમાં ચમકતા તારા ખૂબ સુંદર લાગે છે. But if we say the stars twinkling in the sky alone, it has not complete meaning. આકાશમાં ચમકતા તારા. ઓકે, આકાશમાં ચમકતા તારા. બસ આટલું આપણે કહીએ તો we feel that it needed some more words. So it is a phrase. It has not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. The stars twinkling in the sky. This is a part of sentence. It has alone not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Okay, now see the next. See here, the phrase can be of three types. Which are they? Noun phrase, adjective phrase, and adverb phrase. We will discuss it later in detail. Okay, now let's see on another page. See here, some more examples are given about phrases. Let's see the first example. Show me how to do it. Show me how to do it. See the italic words here. How to do it. If we read the whole sentence, show me how to do it, we feel it is a complete sense. So it is a sentence. But alone, if we say how to do it, it has not complete meaning. If we say the words only how to do it, જો આપણે only આટલા જ word બોલીએ how to do it, it has not complete meaning. So it became a phrase. Now see the second example. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. It is a complete sentence. In the east is a part of sentence. See in the second sentence, in the east. In the east, it is a part of sentence, but alone it has not complete meaning. It has some meaning, but if we say them alone, in the east, it has not complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Now see the third sentence. It was a sunset of great beauty. It was a sunset of great beauty. This is a complete sentence. But if we say only these words, of great beauty, if we say only these words, of great beauty, it has not complete in their meaning. It has some meaning, but it has not complete in their meaning. So they are phrase. Of great beauty, it is a phrase because it has not complete meaning. It needed some words that are it was a sunset of, it was a sunset. So of great beauty, આ જે વર્ડ્સ છે એને થોડા બીજા વર્ડ્સની જરૂર પડે એનો મિનિંગ જે છે એને પૂર્ણ કરવામાં, એને કમ્પ્લીટ કરવામાં. તો કયા એવા વર્ડ્સ છે જેનાથી ઓફ ગ્રેટ બ્યુટી ઇટ બીકેમ અ કમ્પ્લીટ સેન્સ? ધેન કયા વર્ડ્સ છે એવા? ઇટ વોઝ અ સનસેટ. સો આવા વર્ડ્સની એને જરૂર પડે એન્ડ ધેન ઇટ બીકેમ અ કમ્પ્લીટ સેન્સ. So these of great beauty, it is became a phrase because they are not complete in their meaning. They needed some more words to complete its meaning. Okay, now see the fourth example. There came a giant to my door. There came a giant to my door. So, this is a complete sentence. But if we say to my door, in this sentence, to my door, it is a phrase. To my door. If we say these words alone, it has not complete in their meaning. To my door, મારા દરવાજા પાસે. But what is there at the door? તો આપણને શું જરૂર પડે? Some more words. Which are they? તો there come a giant to my door. So if we say the whole sentence, it has a complete meaning. But if we say only these words to my door, it has not complete in their meaning. So it is a phrase. Now see the fifth example. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. So in this is a sentence and she sat on a wall. See the words on a wall. Which are the phrase? Which is the phrase? On a wall. Why? Because it has not complete meaning and it needed some more meaning to complete its sense. Okay, so on a wall is a phrase. Now see the sixth example. The tops of the mountains were covered with snow. The tops of the mountains were covered with snow. Here the words of the mountain. In this sentence, of the mountain is a phrase. Why? Because if we speak the of the mountain alone, if we speak these words alone, it has not complete meaning. It has some meaning but not complete in their meaning. So it is a phrase. These are some examples of phrase. So all above sentences, the group of words in italics. The group of words in italics are phrases. Now point to remember, a phrase cannot contain a predicate. Phrase cannot contain a predicate. Predicate means the words which say something about our subject. This is predicate. Predicate means what? The words which say something about our subject, it is our predicate. But our phrase did not have a predicate. So this is phrase. Now we will discuss about clause in the next video.